Carmelo Anthony's checked in for his first appearance tonight.
Number 7, Carmelo Anthony. And number 26, Kyle.
A follow jump shot. Knocks it down for 2. He's 2 for 6 from the field. To the basket, and Brandon Knight with a nice play.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Shoots the 3. Knocks down the jumper. Brooklyn's 1 for 6 from the outside.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Oakley against Oakley. Aflalo fires yet again. They get it back for an offensive rebound. Hits for 2. 6-point lead for the Oaks. Knight against Dragic. Anthony on the drive. Throws it down. What a play.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Aflalo. A long-range jumper is off the mark. Anthony for 3. Wide open. Bang! From downtown. And Carmelo Anthony with 5 points. Timeout. They need a full timeout right here. Jeff, what do you think the coach has in mind?
When you see the full timeout being taken, oftentimes staffs get together away from their teams to do a number of things. One is to discuss necessary strategy adjustments. Maybe they're discussing matchup adjustments. And sometimes the head coach is just complaining about the players who are in the game at that moment. And as an assistant coach, your job is to nod your head. Yes, up and down vigorously, like you understand the pain that the head coach is going through at that moment. Sometimes it is that simple.
Good timeout taken here. The opposing team's coming on a run. You get your team focused at the timeout. Tell them, we're at home. We need to finish this off in a close game in the second half.
Dwayne Casey switching a few players here. Goes to the goal. Can't get the layup to drop.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Lopez knocks it down. A 2-pointer. He's 7 for 7 from the field.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
And Brooklyn's called for their first team foul. And Robin Lopez will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Knocks down the first one. Able to convert on both free throws. Lopez is looking to do damage in the paint.
Two minutes left in the third quarter.
Shot clock buzzer sounds. A violation called against the Nets.
Defense. Defense. That's what I love to see. Shot clock violation. That's big-time defensive basketball.
For 3, the wide open shot. Nails the jumper from downtown. Tony Kukoc with 10 points and 2 rebounds.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big-time 3.
for two. The Nets with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. That's a two. The Nets down by 4. Kukoc in possession from downtown. And Drew Holiday with the nice play, sinking the three.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
It's out of bounds. It'll be Oaks ball. Puts it up from three-point land. Shot from way outside, no good.
That's too early of a shot in this close game. If I'm his coach, I've got to convince him that I'll bring the ball back to him and get him a better quality shot than the one he just took.
Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Pierce against Anthony. Blows past the defender to the rim. Oh, what a move from Paul Pierce.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
The two defenders swarm. Knight fires from downtown all alone. Lopez fires away. Good finish inside. Holiday on the drive, gets it to go. At the buzzer, and the shot counts. Nice display of extra hustle, and goes out of bounds. That will end the third quarter. Brooklyn's down by 5. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. This one has been close throughout. What are the keys now as we get set for the fourth, Jeff?
Both teams have got to get quality shots, rebound the ball, and most of all, Mike, what kills you down the stretch of games is turnovers. Take care of the basketball.
Pierce against Oakley. Gobert for two. Puts it up. Nice touch at the basket.
The assist from number 34, Paul Pierce.
Oakland's leading Brooklyn by a score of 45-40. Conley has the double team converge. Tries for the alley-oop. Gordon against Aflalo. Puts it up for two. Can't knock it down.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
An easy layup, and it won't go.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Conley against Holiday. To the rim. And Eric Gordon with a nice look. Sinks it. And they call timeout, ask for a full.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
And we have a substitution here. Kukoc is looking for position in the paint. To the basket. Dragic's shot can't get it to go.
That's just not good enough. That's too quick. He's a great shooter, but he's not a great shooter shooting low percentage shots.
Takes the three. It's good. 2-point game.
The assist from number 26, Kyle Korver.
Dragic against Knight from three-point land. Won't go from downtown. Fires away for two. Oh, he knocks it down.
The assist from number 26, Kyle Korver.
Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty. Oh, nice touch from Goran Dragic.
You're not winning late in a close game playing that type of defense, allowing the ball to go in a direct line drive right at the basket.
Oh, quick move, gets inside for two. It's good. Oh, a costly turn. Oh, he turns it over.
What was he thinking on that play? Who was he trying to pass to?
Gets it off. He puts it in.
That's just too easy right there. Uncontested two-point jump shot, no doubt.
Number 7, Goran Dragic.
Here's the pick. They double him. Gets to the rim. It's good. Tie game. Pierce against Pierce. Puts it up for three. Can't hit from way outside. He's bumped by Lopez. That's exactly what you want to do. Post the basketball as deep as you can, take it to the basket, and get the contact. Knight against Aflalo. Oh, terrific defense. Picks off the pass.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. Critical mistake.
It's good. A clutch three-pointer.
Hey, that is great offensive execution. Keep moving the ball, search out the open man. They got the open shot, and they knocked it in.
Pierce against Pierce. Puts it up. Knocks it down. 1-point game.
The assist from number 34, Paul Pierce.
Gets into the paint on the drive. Oh, makes the nice adjustment, but it just won't fall.
Great offensive execution. Poor finish at the basket. You've got to try to dunk that ball.
Puts it in. 1-point game.
Hey, your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there's a drive, there's got to be help, and make them kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
Lopez has the double team close in, so they get the clock to stop with the foul.
They're in an enviable position right now. Up 1, 2 free throws. You make them both. You give yourself a 3-point lead, and you just have to defend the 3-point line at the other end of the floor.
He hits 1 of 2 at the line. The lead is now 2. A good look for 2. And this one is in the books. The final score is 56-50.